Grrr. You hear that? That's how angry I am. Grrr. There it is again. So angry. So angry that I have not beaten Cyber Chaos yet. Granted, I haven't been grinding all that consistently, but still, I mean, come on. Come on. This level has taken, I think, easily twice as long as anything else in my little demon wheel so far. But that's okay. That ends today. Probably. I don't have, like, a whole lot of time to stream, but I'm feeling good about it today, so hopefully we can at least get a good new best. Fingers coursed, or whatever they say when they want to be lucky. Welcome in, everybody. How we doing? Wow, someone chicken reacted the freaking stream notification message like so fast. Not even half a second went by. That was impressive. How are you guys doing on this Sunday? Tell me about your day. What happened? What you guys are thinking up. Answers. I will say hi to people like Booney Man and Zabor and Zaka, Lane, Shigo, E46 Sedan Gaming, Gemma Shy. Glad you made it. Welcome in, everybody. Good to see you. Logan Manuel. Yep. Cersei, I was waiting to see if you would take responsibility for the chicken, and you did. You did. You're a very responsible person. It's a good quality. What's up, Cute Twirl? I just drank some water. Just like your presence in the stream just subliminally made me want water more. It's pretty impressive. That's a cool effect to have on people. Shout out to Colorado for legalizing them. What, chicken? Legalizing chicken. Chicken is finally legal. Colorado legalizes lots of things. Oh, me and my friends were gonna do shrooms and make music today, but they can't show up. Very sad day. That sucks. Okay, well, watching a Howdy stream doesn't quite feel like shrooms, but hopefully I can get you close. I'll try my darndest. What's up, cool British guy? Good to see you. Going on holiday tomorrow. Very nice. Ultroxis, good to see you. A fellow British guy. How is that Oblivion grind going, man? That's exciting stuff. Stay with me while I do my mustache. I'll think about it. And by that I mean I'll think about what the hell that means. Okay, here we are in the geometry dash. Is it also vacationing time for you, Booney Man? That's crazy. Dude, I've been making gameplay crazy style. I have like 4 unreleased levels. One of them will probably continue to be unreleased because I'm not sure how I feel about it, but the other 3, they're coming out soon. I think the next video will probably be me showcasing Howlretta. I need to freaking balance that and get a showcase though, because like it's really hard. It is a really hard level. It's the hardest I've ever made by a long shot. Okay, where is it? Where'd you go? There you are. Okay, I'm gonna delete it and then get it back so it can be at the top of my list. Wow, it is really far down in the cyber family. Can I throw pocket cancer at you? If that's the only other option, sure, I'll take it. Wish me luck on Bloodbath. I got 98 times 2. Oh gosh. 98 as in the triple spike? Or is that 99? Don't tell me you went for Michigan. Gonna have a shower. I'll be back. Sounds good. Sounds good. Oblivion grind not going too great. Less consistent over the past couple days, so I'm taking a few days break. I got you. I got you. Ico it does smell. That's true. Shigo hates math. Cersei's very sick. Man. It doesn't sound like it's an awesome Sunday for very many of you. Hopefully I can turn that around at least a little bit. Just a tad, just a hair, if I can. Okay, this level. Oh my gosh. The balancing kicks my butts. Like, maybe 4 of them. I don't know if you guys have ever been kicked in 4 butts before, but it doesn't feel very good. Look at that. It's over for me. I can't get past 3%. It's impossible. I can't do it. Hang on. Yeah, what'd you guys think of the video? You guys enjoy that? Oh my gosh, dude. the ocean of comments be like, oh, now it's a real nightmare. I turned the nightmare into a nightmare. The nightmare turned into the nightmare. Who's the real nightmare now? It's a real nightmare this time. Shut up! Like, I understand the jokes and they don't bother me that much, but the worst is when, howdy, missed opportunity. Bro, you missed the awesome chance to name the title of the video. I turned the nightmare into a real nightmare. No, I didn't. I dodged a fucking bullet, man. I hate the missed opportunity comments because it's always the lowest hanging fruit and just like the cheesiest thing to say. Oh man, it makes me mad. I was pretty consistent with the pre-drop at the end of last Cyber Chaos stream, but I died here so many times. Oh man. This UFO click is pretty brutal. The second one is mostly fine. No! Don't triple click. There's no need to do that. Bro had no reason to do that. I turned the nightmare rally difficult. See, like, I should probably just refer to Lane for all of my future video titles. Messing out with stylophones right now? Oh, that sounds cool. I think you're probably winning so far in the How's Everyone's Day Going competition. Missed the opportunity to name the video Super Hacks or Nightmare Poopy Soinks Butt Hair. That is a more appealing title than what the kids in the comments have been suggesting. I'm gonna beat this memory today. No, I'm not. Gosh, this memory sucks so bad. I'm clicking. What do you want from me? I'm buffering so early. Oh man. No, don't jump there. I think that's my current new best right now. It's 55. It's that exact timing. There we go. Ship is a little stressful, but not too bad. I think if I can remember that UFO pattern, I'll be fine. I have a chance of dying to this duel, though. Just because it's so asymmetrical. And I'm not, like, against the thought of asymmetry in a duel part. I kind of encourage it, but that is definitely not how I would have gone about it. If I get here and I die, oh, I'll be so sad. The last 20% is very easy. It's still possible to die if you just got like nerves or something, but that speed change is probably the last part that will realistically kill me. Potentially more than once, I might say. Then again, for the freaking 8-0 completion, I was practicing and I was dying to freaking everything, and then I went from 0, and literally like my freaking second attempt from 0, I just fluked it from 59. Hopefully I'm gonna fluke master flex, yeah. Good thing you are fluke master flex. That's fantastic. You better change your mistake on your 41k vid. That's true, yeah. Yeah, I get so many comments on that video like, what do you mean? What does bro mean 41k subs? He's at 180. And I always respond by saying, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. It's so embarrassing. I had no idea. How could I have neglected to fix such a crucial error? Goodness. How hard is this? No, it's not a new hardest. It's just a really tough insane demon. This is taking me about as long as Cataclysm, by the way. Ooh. No, you can't be dying to these things, man. What's up, Carter? How you doing? We'll do this last little chunk of the level like one more time in practice. There's not a huge need to play it because it's so easy, but... the infamous 41 incident, yeah. I was so dumb. That might be my face on your cam. Is it really? Are you sure? Did you check with the face committee? Is this level green? I don't know. I'll get back to you once I figure that out. Figures are what we have on our hands, by the way. That's what we use to grab things. See, I can do the memory cube, just not from 0, man. With the nerves and everything, it's so much harder to remember the little nuances of when to hold and when to let go. There are some actual little timings there. Oh, gosh. I think this level is red. Hey, it was actually. It did turn red for like a second. Dude, Shigo, did you put that trigger there? Did you put that color change trigger right there? I think you did. Confess. Spill the beans. Oh, come on. I was holding and it just didn't happen. I jumped right over the block. Gosh, man. Can I fall an extra block there? No, I don't think so. Do you have a job or boyfriend slay gay? I just wanted to read that message. I don't plan on answering it, but I thought it was pretty cool. Goodness gracious, that first blue orb is so hard to hit. I don't know why. No! Why did it kill me in practice, or in normal mode, but not from the start position? Start position saved me, actually. If I die there from 0, it's so over. Actually, I think I'm too awake to go back to sleep. Oh, I see. I understand how you feel. It's like, it's kind of a bittersweet moment when you're too awake to go back to sleep, because like, I kind of like when I'm okay with less sleep than I actually should have, because then I'm able to get more stuff done in my day. And that always feels nice, but if you were really planning on getting more sleep because you really feel like you need it and you can't, you're just suddenly not sleepy at all anymore, that sucks. Look, I clicked slightly too early, and the freaking release delay on my Sayo device is so fast, which makes this actually harder. But if I were to change it, it would also change the way like ship and wave feels, which is not worth it at all. I'm gonna go from 0 soon. Like, I know the level. It's just being good at it. That's all I need to do. No, come on. No, hold a little bit longer. Come on. No, you can't click too early there. Oh my gosh. Your guys' obsession with 6-7 makes me contemplate quitting YouTube for like a few months until the joke dies. Gosh, if this joke is still around like a year from now, it's over. Like, we're actually scraping the bottom of the barrel for like humor now. Remember when jokes were funny for reasons? Yeah, those were the days. Really? Is this the checkpoint that I have? So holding does that. I'm trying to hold a little bit later. Fucking hell, dude. That's freaking impossible. What? Damn it. I really hate when my finger is so cold I physically can't feel it, like hitting my Sayo device. That's going to be a little bit of an issue when I try to play this from 0. What do you hate doing? Dude, we could have like a whole stream of me talking about the things I hate doing. Lately, I've been really hating This whole meme involving two numbers. I feel like in order to be a meme, it has to originate from something, and it has to be funny. I don't think anyone legitimately thinks 6-7 is funny. That's the thing, is like, no one has been able to tell me why they think it's funny. They just say it because those are the numbers, man. That's the number thing. That's it. We found it. There it is. No one ever says, dude, it's so funny that he actually said that, because it's a clever adult reference, you see, if you think about it. No one has given me any reason for genuinely finding it funny. Not gonna lie, the song sucks. It definitely doesn't help that it's high-pitched, because I'm using the other song for a nong at the moment. Gosh, I'm playing like ass today. Like, I'm dying to every single timing possible. Let's just get them all. No, dude, come on. Play practice music in the background, it makes it way better, yeah. The 41 song is genuinely fire. I've been listening to it consistently for like a year now. I do not know what that is. Oh my goodness. Nua, why do you have like a 1 second attention span for waiting for me to respond to your question? The chat is not that fast, man. You don't have to spam your messages to get them to be read. YouTube is my job, if that was not clear. Did Unk snap? I might snap, I'm gonna be honest. I hate that death so much, dude. Come on. That's so mean. I can't even, like, tell what I'm doing wrong. I think I'm holding, or I'm letting go slightly too early. Dude, I've, like, never died to these places before, and now I'm doing it. Dude, I don't understand how shut-up ball timings can be done by people. Dude, oh, come on! I've never died to that straight fly, and I've died to it like 3 times today. I don't understand. Maybe today is not a GD day. Dude, I think I'm clicking too early and bonking my head, which sends me down. Something about that straight fly feels fucking awful. I'm so bad. I don't understand. No, you bastard. This level's just killing me in every possible place now. I was pretty confident in this end part before, but I have lost so much consistency. What Sly 3, Honor Among Thieves, 20-year celebration stream does to a MF. Have I ever died at 92 in a level? Most definitely. Could I tell you what level that was? Absolutely not. You like the tiny Peter Griffin in the corner? He keeps me going, dude. Dude, I can't be dying to those jumps, dude. I cannot. That's not something we can allow. Or those jumps. Please explain to me what a shut-up ball timing is. It's like Heinz staple. You see that? That's a shut-up ball timing. These are easy, but they're shut-up ball timings. Where is it? These are shut-up ball timings. Grr. These make me angry. These timings are basically as visually unclear as like trying to read like Klingon or something. Like looking at the ball go through this corridor, I might as well be blind. I'm completely guessing. My eyes cannot track the ball and wait for the perfect moment to switch gravity. I can't do that. I can do that with certain game modes, not the ball, and especially not in corridors like these. Can't do it. I just can't do it. I am not capable. I have tried. Gemma with the £1. Speaking of trying to do things, Gemma tried to donate £1 and it worked. She has found success. Thank you so much. I hope that I will find success today. And I hope you're having an awesome day. Thank you so much. Xander was not a YouTuber. Dude, and that freaking release sucks. I almost said that click, but it's kind of not a click. Okay, thank you. Amazing. Someone asking what a shut up ball timing is and then me explaining it and them going amazing. I just think that's really funny. I might argue that it's the least amazing instance of like gameplay in the game, but I like your optimism. I hand you £1 to ask if you saw the video ideas. I did. I did not get a chance to look at that because I literally looked at that like right as I was going to bed and I was like, I will deal with that in the morning. And then I woke up and started streaming. I will check those out after my strum. I was very impressed with how much like actual material you were able to get back to me with in such a short amount of time. You did not have to do that, but I appreciate it. Those UFO clicks can eat my nuts. Good morning, princess. Who is the princess? Can I be the princess? Aww. That was the sound of my crown being placed atop my beautiful head. Or the tiara? Is it called a crown if you're a princess? I thought maybe only kings and queens get crowns. I don't know. I'm not the hugest monarchy scholar. I am the princess? Let's freaking go. Oh, wait, I'm the princess. Oh, okay, so that's a different thing. Do I still get to wear a tiara? I was jumping, you mother father. Oh my gosh. This cube is the death of me, man. Okay, Nua, I'm gonna let you off the hook one more time because I'm feeling nice today. You do not have to spam your messages for them to be seen by me. You understand? Like, one is gonna be plenty. Nice. Just because that, wait, just because of that you're not wearing a tiara? No. The princess tiaras are like crowns but smaller. No, shut up. Uh-oh. I'm sorry. I apparently have angered Cute Twirl to the point of not getting a crown. This sucks. It's okay. Maybe next time. Mission failed. We'll get them next time. No. I would never forgive myself if I died there. Come on, dude. I wasn't even close. Really? Why is this impossible now? Why is it impossible now? What happened? Okay. Dude, why? Why is that killing me now? That's so frustrating, dude. Are you serious? This cannot be a thing. I cannot be dying to this stuff. Possibly the easiest part of the level, and it's at 80%. I'm dying to it now. Despite that being, like, the part that I didn't die to at all before today. dude. I was feeling so good about the end of this level. Not so much anymore. This ship sucks. This ship sucks so much. And you can pass the wave and the ship and then get to that ball and die to some shit like that. Like, I understand that the shut-up ball timings are just timings, and it's just something that you practice and get better at. But there is not a single death in the game that feels less like my fault than a shut-up ball timing. Like, I can't explain exactly how it works, but... there has never been a greater moment of, well, I tried my best than when I die to a fucking shut-up ball timing. It's crazy. Can someone tell me the 4x speed mini is so easy? I feel better by having a skill issue. I don't know what part you're talking about. My bunny's eating the leaves inside cobwebs outside. Eating the leaves inside cobwebs outside. So there's cobwebs with leaves stuck in them, and the rabbit's like, dude, freaking give me those. Mmm, what a scrumptious, tasty treat. Mmm. Dude, you know, sometimes you die to something, you're like, oh, I see what I did wrong. I'll try again next time. I never feel that way about a shut-up ball timing. There's never any kind of like, oh, I'll take notes and I'll come back stronger next time. There's precisely none of that happening. You asshole, I was like 1 pixel away! That was really close. I almost freaking dodged the portal. Okay. I'm gonna try this memory a little bit longer, then we'll go from 0. This level's freaking hard, man. This is hard as shit. A very, very difficult level. Doesn't look very difficult, which is why I considered this, you know? That's why I put it on the list in the first place. I'm like, I can do that. And I can, but it's gonna suck. Dying there feels worse than, like, stubbing all of your toes individually throughout the day. Dude, I'm gonna punch somebody. It's not gonna be me. Who's volunteering? Line up. Form a single file line. Dude, I hate that so much. I hate that so much. That sucks so bad. It's not hard, but the transition is just so weird. Dude, come on. Wesley, thank you so much for the 5. I appreciate that. That'll help me carry on just a little bit longer with this shit-ass level. If only there was a name for difficult levels to show how difficult they are. That's true. We should name them after some kind of fallen angelic celestial being, you know what I'm saying? Wesley, I appreciate it. Hope you're doing well today. Please do not die there from 0, bro. Come on. Like, that part is shit, so I wouldn't feel that bad about dying to it. I would at least understand. That was a pretty good run. No, come on, dude. We're not having that be a possibility that we're entertaining. Again! Oh, do I have to practice this wave now? Holy shit, dude, I'm so bad at the game. Last freaking Cyber Chaos stream, I felt like I could take on the world. It was just that first ball standing in my way. Now I feel like I can't take on, like, a freaking staircase without risking my life. Jeez, man. Whatever, whatever. We either beat it or we don't. Let's just get in there. How about it? 2%! Oh, wait, this is a freaking copyable. I want my attempts to be somewhat accurate on, like, the death tally. Stairs are pretty scary, man. That's true. I'm a famous not faller down upstairs. Actually, I have done that once. Maybe I'm a little famous. I'm still figuring out the color of this level. Let me know. Because I gotta, like, make a thumbnail for the stream, you know? And it's gotta be at least close to the right color. Is that a husky I see? Gosh damn, I hate dying there so much. Because doing an extra click there feels awful. I really wish it just worked in 4, but whatever. Husky, the feature membership renewed for 21 months. That's crazy. Very, very close to 2 years. Yeah, no one's even seen the 2-year badge yet, I don't think. Yeah, that's crazy, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Working on Beat Noir. Bait Noir, maybe? I think maybe it can be pronounced that way in, like, in France land. See, I've never heard of this extreme. I assume it's very wave heavy. Already got down to 3 runs. Excellent. Well, I hope that wasn't a very long break from Hyperparacosm, but if you're feeling like getting back on that horse, I hope that goes well for you. And thank you so much. I have 0 years. Cute Twirl, you have, like, probably pushing 3 years of hanging out and being cool. That matters just as much as the membership to me. Yeah, I don't feel like I've had memberships for freaking almost 2 years, but I guess that's true. El Drop. Cool. El Death. What countries have you visited? The United States of America? Texas? Those are the only ones. El Drop. Part 2. Oh, Death Part 2. When is go? Like 35. How about it? Considering the balancing of this level. Ooh, GP equals 35. Yeah, let's do it. Go equals 35. I will pin that message with my awesome pin. Doink! Texas is country confirmed. It's possible. I want to be the guy ball. What does that mean? Do we suddenly become a platformer demon? I don't understand. I'm gonna be the first L drop victor. I hope so. What's up, Freezy VR? How you doing? Welcome in. The Texas update, yeah. Texas is now a continent. We skipped country, now we're a continent. It's crazy how Texas, if it were a continent, it still wouldn't be the smallest continent, because Australia exists. Every time I look at Australia on a map, I'm like, dude, I'm worried I might step on it, actually. It's so small and insignificant. There's like a couple Australians maybe in the chat that are not happy about this joke. Yes, I know Australia's bigger than Texas. Oh, gosh. No, it's absolutely not close. Madagascar. Ooh, that is another pretty big continent that I'll consider moving to. That's a good point. You raise a good point. I'd like to get somewhere, please. Cool. Gosh, those clicks are so much harder than anything else in the whole level. Except for maybe the wave and ship at like 70. I liked your new video. Glad to hear it, man. Thank you. The amount of people leaving comments like, missed opportunity to name the video turning the nightmare into a real nightmare. And like, that is the corniest shit. Like, sure, missed opportunity, whatever. But like, I don't think people would click on that. They'd read it and go, ew. That's what I would do. I would read that title and go, ooh, what's it? Oh. I would literally, like, cringe. I would cringe if I freaking saw that. Consistency. It is not with me right now. Why does this level remind me of Generation Retro? Because it's green and it's the only other green level you can think of. Like, people will be watching, like, a video of one of my layout showcases, and they'll be like, huh, why does this remind me of EXO? It's like, because that's the most popular layout, and that's what your brain defaults to, because it's like a freaking rotted lizard brain. People have legitimately thought that some of my layouts are like EXO sequels just because they also use layout blocks, and I want to punch them so bad. No, I knew that was too early the moment I clicked. That sucks. I think it's the only 5 spike in the game. Not in the game, the freaking level. It's the only one that's ever been made. No one else in the history of GD has thought to connect 5 spikes together. Okay, that's like the 6th time I've passed the freaking ball. No, I passed the ball a decent amount of times. I haven't passed the UFO that much. No, you bastard. My eyes cannot perceive, like, in a transition that fast, what corrections my ship needs to continue living. So I just click twice and pray for the best. I sometimes think about how much better I'd be at this game if my eyes were good. It might not be that much, but I don't think it would be an insignificant change. Damn it. Your best GD YouTuber. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. Always do 3 micro clicks. I might give that a try. I don't know if I want to take your word for it, because you could have no idea what this level even is. Maybe you've never even heard of GD before, and you're like, yeah, actually 3 micro clicks is optimal there. And I'm like, oh, okay, I'll try it. And then I get there from 0, and then I kill myself because you're lying to me. That'd be pretty funny. Ever seen the Condo film that I'm in? I believe so. You should send it to me again just in case. But I do remember you sending me some kind of combo video you were in. Dude, melee combo videos are so much fun to make. I just love gathering cool looking clips on like CPUs and syncing it to a song. I think that's so much fun. I also use clips from like Unranked and playing with friends on Direct and stuff, but I just get fewer clips that way because they're good. What difficulty is the level? It's a pretty difficult Insane Demon. It was like 3 more of those drop ball timings away from being an Extreme Demon. I didn't try it, I lied. My freaking lip committed. I'm gonna itch really, really bad only at the drop. Ah. Recovering from surgery. Goodness gracious. Chilling watching Cake Man, Pete, and Lewis. Well, thanks for stopping by despite all the stuff you've got going on. I hope the recovery goes as smoothly as possible. I hope they've got some nice painkillers set aside for you. All good, just relaxing? Good, good. As someone who has had 0 surgeries outside of, like, wisdom teeth, that sounds kind of freaking scary. Gosh damn it, I have died in that same exact spot so many times. I think because the spikes are misaligned. Or maybe just like they are aligned, but player 1's death has priority over player 2's, and that's what the mark designates itself as. How long will you be streaming today? Probably neighborhood of 3 hours. Some of that may depend on what my wife feels like doing when she gets home. No, I held slightly too long. How many attempts so far? I don't even want to look. Probably at least 2,000 to 3,000. This might actually take me more attempts than Cataclysm. Is Chaggle my wife? Yes. That has been public knowledge for a very long time. There'll be a video that comes out, which is like the 5th time that I've mentioned Chaggle's my wife, and there's going to be an ocean of people in the comments being like, what? I've been such a big fan of you guys for years. I had no idea. Okay. The clicks are so fucking hard. It is not extreme, but it's pretty close. It is pretty close. Probably the worst balancing I've seen in a Heinz level. misread the comment. This looks like a hard demon, as this looks like an ADHD demon. Just the capital letters threw me off. At first glance, it looked like ADHD somehow. My hardest is Prismatic Haze, which is around Bloodbath difficulty, according to the Aridal, but I think that's a pretty gross overestimation of its difficulty, since it's a sync-based level, and I beat it in 2.1 back when the sync actually worked. So I had some pretty helpful guidelines as to when I'm supposed to click. Which made it feel a lot easier than something like Bloodbath. Fuck off, dude. Oh my gosh. Freaking two-frame an insane demon. Come on with that shit. I think you should take a break. I might do that. I'll try to get past the ball one more time before taking a break. I don't feel like I've really done anything to deserve a break. Last Cyber Chaos stream, I think I got to the memory ball at 53 times from 0. And right now, my best from 0 is like 30-something. Disappointing, to say the least. Fuck off. I can't explain how identically I play the ball parts in this level every single attempt, but sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. That's just how shut up ball timings go. Like, my ability to do timings is something I'm just born with, but I'm missing a very crucial piece of that puzzle, being like shut up ball timings. I can't time them. I can't. I just guess. It's a complete guess. Oh my gosh. That is the worst shut-up ball timing of all time. That might be harder than the Sonic Wave versions. I'm not entirely sure. Have a good one, Scotty. Good luck in your recovery, brother. I hope that goes as smoothly as it can. Wesley, thank you. I will acknowledge that in a moment. There we go. Gotta go, man. Good luck. Thank you, Wesley, for the 2. I appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good rest of your day. I will hopefully take your good luck and turn it into a good run eventually. So if I could freaking pass that ball. Like, I'm legitimately considering dropping this if that ball never gets consistent, because it is such a roadblock. Like, imagine if the Fexty wave was at 30% instead of, like, 50. And instead of being easy afterwards, it was just as hard. So, like, cool, man. Not like once I beat the ball, it's just a free level. No, it's actually still really hard throughout the whole freaking thing. Gosh, damn it. Oh my gosh, I can't do it. Howard, play Moment and I won't give you anything, but it will make me kind of happy if you do that. Let's play Moment. How about it? This is not me signaling to the chat that it's time for level requests. I assume you mean the Extreme Demon. There's no way you'd ask me to play a 2-star. There's no way you want me to, like, have smooth sailing times. I'm scared to take it. What are you taking? Oh gosh. No. No, this is a horrible start to a level. Don't do this. No. Okay, okay. Why did it start so fast? There was no need to do that. goodness. Okay. Ugh. Gosh damn it. Jeez, this is freaking hard. What did it say this was on the Aretal? Oh my gosh. It feels like freaking ass to barely miss an orb and a mini ship. I don't know why that feels so much worse than a big ship. Okay. I'm not quite sure what the song is doing. Okay. Why I don't know. I don't understand why through a checkpoint sometimes your clicks are just eaten. They're just devoured. That's what happens. Have a good one, Shigo. Good luck with your test. I kind of missed exactly what the test was, but you're gonna ace it. It's gonna be awesome. Cure does everything. Thank you so much for the 2. Whoa. Uh-oh. We got someone who doesn't do, like, L's. But thank you for the 2. I appreciate that. Hope you're having an awesome day today. Oh, gosh. In there? You want me to go through there? Is that a one-click thing, or they want me to 2? What do you want from me? Okay. I'm not super digging all the invisible stuff. This is like basically a memory demon, right? Like no one is sight reading this past maybe the first ship. I don't know if those square orbs are something that I need to press or maybe just for decoration. What's this? It's called Moment. It was requested for me to play during my break by Lane. This is why I don't play Extreme Demons in practice mode, is because I always encounter a moment like this. Which, what you're watching here is, like, possibly the least fun I could be having. There we go. No, don't, there we don't. There we stop. What was that? What was the point of that dash orb? Am I dead? No, I'm not. I'm okay. Alright. Just stay there. I take it this is like your hardest or something, Lane. Oh, gosh. Did I just... Was that auto, or did I just magically do it? It was auto. Okay, cool. Oh, jeez. Again? Limbo but easier. I wouldn't say that. I at least have some inkling of where the gameplay is. Gosh. This sucks so bad. I just gotta spam Z while holding my Seo device. Okay, nope, I'm dead. Try again. Nope, I'm dead. Try again. Yes. Now I have a chance at life again. Jeez. See, like, there's just invisible stuff that just bounces you around against your will. That's like... Oh, that would make learning this such a disaster. Feels like crack to play. Why am I just dead now, dude? Come on. That's just not cool. You saw how that checkpoint was not killing me until just then, right? Like, the game just decided it was over for me. I just had it with you. No more of you playing this. Level said, you are not welcome here. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. We're looking very cool now, all of a sudden. Ooh. See, like, if the stuff wasn't completely invisible, I'd probably be enjoying this a decent amount. in there, really? Oh, I kind of like the slope stuff, and that should hopefully mean it gets consistent, but I'm not feeling that right now. Moment. Thanks for letting me know. Am I dead? I'm dead. Cool. I was able to get close enough to that spike to place the checkpoint, but playing from it, instant death. Makes perfect sense. Thank you. Again, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's so annoying. I've heard that's one of the easiest background effects to make. No slam against it, obviously. That looks cool. Like, you don't understand how, like, low my standards are for how your level should look. Like, it could look, like, feature-worthy for 1.8 standards, and I'd be like, cool, that's awesome. Deserves a rate, dude. Like, if I were Robtop, I would be rating way more shit. Actually, I might not be. I might not be, actually. I think I would prioritize gameplay way more. Because Robtop basically doesn't care whatsoever about gameplay. See, like, this looks so fun to play once you've learned it, but learning these click patterns is brutal. Ouch. I'm gonna stop right there. That's cool. 24? Oh gosh. That's allegedly as hard as freaking Prismatic Haze. I don't agree with that one bit. No, sir. What the hell? That's freaking crazy. That felt so much harder than Prismatic Haze. Maybe just because Prismatic Haze is pretty easy to learn because of the sync happening, but goodness. Do you support the Scottish? Is that, are they like an oppressed group? They need like my constant support and affirmations to succeed and survive? A little easier than Bloodbath from what I've heard. That, for some reason, sounds more accurate than it being easier than Prismatic. Why am I in practice mode, dude? I just completely zoned out and, like, beat the whole pre-drop. I do not need to practice. How's this level treating you? Not very well. But it's not like I'm having bad luck with it. It's literally just that 30% has like 2-3 frames, or 3 frames back to back to back. Very not cool. I don't actually know if they're 3 frames or 2 frames or 4 frames. They are very, very hard. Gosh, dude. Parents are arguing. I'm sorry about that. I'm gonna assume that's a joke, because I don't think someone who is actually in that situation would be joking about that in the freaking Geometry Dash chat. Okay. Why are you so quiet this stream? Tweaked up mics. I have done literally jack shit to my mic. It's so annoying how many people are like, dude, your microphone sounds so quiet. Like, I'm not annoyed at the people. I'm just annoyed that that's a thing that happens. Because I cannot express how little I mess with my mic settings. And people say it changes constantly. It's so frustrating, dude. It's so annoying. You can just tell me how loud the game is compared to me, and I can tweak it, and then you can turn up your stream volume. That's all we can do. Louder than usual? Okay, so it's literally just a matter of my browser volume is low. That's what I'm gonna chalk it up to, and I'm gonna ignore it. What's up, Floyd the Fox? How you doing? Cool. I really like dying there. That's really cool. Feels awesome. Makes me feel like a superhero. Da, 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 da. That's me to the rescue. That's my theme song. I guarantee you, the last stream had the exact same mic settings. It is just a you thing. I guarantee you, your browser volume was just different back then. Really? I didn't even think it was possible to die there, dude. The first UFO click is hard, but the second one seems free. Damn it, dude. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Maybe it's just YouTube that's in the wrong. My phone is going to die now. Has your phone written a will? That's close. Fucking again, I clicked so much later, it felt like. And it was later, as you saw by the death marker, but it wasn't enough. Have a good one, Eminox, I think, something like that. I must hold a funeral for Gemma's phone. Yeah, proper burial is in order. My bad cup. Gosh damn it. When she cybers on your chaos, it's not feeling too good right now. I don't think I would like that. I want her to stop. Where's the part you died the most at? It's the ball at 30%. Literally the beginning of the drop has like the 3 hardest clicks I've ever done. Aside from like the Voxius wave timings. And probably the Fexty wave timings are about as hard. Maybe harder. Why do I keep playing these levels? I didn't mean to choose another level for a completion where it's just an insane demon with one part that's fucking extreme as shit. Close. I freaking shaved my nuts on all those spikes on the bottom. Cool. Fuck off! Ah! That was me doing my pterodactyl impression. Sorry if that was startling to anybody. I really need to get that out there, you know. I'm trying to make it big in the stand-up comedy industry, you know what I'm saying? I think my pterodactyl impression is going to be my big icebreaker. Dude, that ship sucks so much ass. It sucks so much ass. I'm getting closer and closer to dropping this level. The balancing is so bad, dude. Why are we standing so much? Why not sit down comedy? That sounds more comfortable, doesn't it? I'm gonna play this until an hour 30 minutes into the stream. If I do not have a new best by then, I am dropping the level. It's that bad. It is genuinely not worth my time. It genuinely is not. The gameplay is no longer fun. This, I think, is the hardest level on the entire demon wheel, so, like, I shouldn't have to drop anything else if I do end up dropping this. You like the Tiny Peter cam? Yeah. He's the only reason I'm still going. Just in general, not even in the stream. Motherfucker. What's the lore between the guy looking at GD, the big forehead kid, and Mini Peta? Okay, so the guy looking at GD is Hungrybox. He's a melee player. He was popping off after he won in a tournament, and as he was like jumping and celebrating, his baggy pants filled up with air and made his butt look really big. But you can't see that because I've censored it with #man. And then Mini Peta just keeps me going. I like him. I like Mini Peta. I don't know if I've ever seen a raccoon in real life either. And I'm a Sly Cooper fan. I mean, come on. What am I doing? I need to step it up. All the Sly Cooper fans have seen raccoons in real life. Heinz level? Yay, Heinz is awesome. Not this one. Not this level. Also, Heinz is not awesome. Heinz makes good levels usually. Let's be careful what we call Heinz in the positivity department. Oh, yeah, this level's ass, though. It's so bad. With, like, 3 nerfs, this level could have been, like, one of Heinz's best levels. But the balancing is so shit. Dude, that ship is so inconsistent. The transition into it looks consistent enough, but it does not feel that way. I have so much respect for voice actors. Yeah, dude. I would love to be a voice actor. That sounds really cool. I don't think I have the chops for it, so to speak. Obviously, you can train your voice to have a lot of, like, range and power and stuff, which I think is something my voice lacks, but... Man, those voice actors, a lot of them are just in the booth screaming at the top of their lungs for hours. And, like, dude, I can't do that. I scream once and my voice is gone for, like, 3 hours. I know you can, like, train your voice to scream safely, you know, without hurting your voice, but... Yeah, a lot of respect for voice actors, for sure. Dance Massacre is such a mid-level. It's freaking a masterpiece compared to this piece of shit. I just think they are neat. I'd want to let go there so bad because it would sync with the song, but it's not quite there. So frustrating, dude. Everything about this level pisses me off. I literally can't go like 8 seconds in this level without being pissed off by a part. My gosh. And like, Heinz levels are usually pretty good about that. They're usually very consistent. The difficulty and balancing is usually pretty hard the whole way through with no choke points, which I appreciate. Not this level, though. Is this extreme? No, not quite. It is just a very, very poorly balanced Insane Demon. Vent stream win. Go back to freaking Zoink's chat, dude. What? Got some Zoink chatters today, dude. His stream chat is unbearable. It's all freaking like 6-7 and like middle school humor. Dude, I can't do it. I can't do it. That transition is so inconsistent. It used to be so good, and it was being nice to me. Not anymore. This is very, very mean. Spiders is his best level. There is no such thing. Are you thinking of Psychosis? Psychosis is pretty good. I wouldn't say it's his best, but it's very good. Espresso's one of the most fun levels I've played, to be honest. Thank you, I appreciate that. I'm so glad you enjoyed. There's definitely a lot of people out there that are not willing to learn the level and thus think it's very unfun, which is disappointing, but I understand. Motherfucker. Oh my gosh, this level sucks so much. Like, literally every death today has been, like, the most annoying thing possible. I can't fucking do the ship anymore. Alright, go back to practice, figure out a click pattern that works. I literally didn't die there a single time the past 2 streams, and now I'm dying there constantly, all day, every day. So annoying how consistency works, man. It doesn't usually work this way for me unless I am, like, genuinely pissed off at the level, unless it is just a bad level. Then my consistency is freaking out the window, because I get impatient and angry. Like, look at that, I was holding and it wasn't enough. Like, what do you want from me? Do I just click a whole bunch? Do you bike up mountains? No. I don't know why that was funny. No, clicking later at the ball does that. We want to click earlier. Gosh, that sucks so bad, dude. I'm rapidly losing hope. Rapidly. How rapid, dude. All of it. Imagine the most rapid thing you've ever seen. It's that. Like, look at these timings, dude. That's not cool. You can't just do that to somebody, an insane demon. If people did that to me in a freaking, like, list demon, I would be pissed. Look at that, dude. Yeah, this shit is insane. It's a 19 on the all-rated extreme demon list. Or all-rated demon list, or however that works. GDDL, I think it's called. There's too many fucking acronyms to keep up with. Prismatic is still my hardest, yes. It is hopeless to fucking practice that. It's literally just wing it. What's up, Bad Player 64? Fellow Prismatic Haze Victor, how you doing? Hopefully you are not also a fellow struggler of Cyber Chaos. Please do not play this level, it's so bad. Dropping Cyber Chaos stream coming soon. I am clicking to the sync and it's killing me, which is one of the most frustrating things that can happen in Geometry Dash. Thank you for coming to my Theodore talk. I think maybe the only reason I was able to put up with this level is because I was balancing those streams with freaking Sly 3. One of the greatest games of all time. I think now that it's just me and Sly 3 is over, now that it's just me and GD, oh my gosh. I'm not doing a Cyber Chaos cover. I don't like the song. Granted, that maybe means I could make it better if I covered it, but probably not worth my time. Fuck off, dude. I can't straighten myself out. I can't. I can't straighten myself out because I'm gay. I literally was reading chat for that ball. If you don't believe me when I say I could probably close my eyes and have equal chances of beating the balls, like, there you go. There's your proof. I was reading chat for that ball. Thank you for deleting your message and realizing that that was dumb. Yeah, Pride Month was so good. Why don't we have a Pride year, huh? This is so bad. Gosh, I'm also so bad. This is partially my fault. That reminds me, there's I forgot who it was. It was like Bill Burr or something. Like, I don't agree with Bill Burr's character very often, but I think it was his stand-up where he was talking about how, like, isn't it funny how we have a Pride month? That's a whole month. Which, like, that's cool. But let's think about this for a second. Like, George Washington, like the first president, he has to share one day with every other president. He has to share a day with Abraham Lincoln, who freed the slaves, by the way. He also only gets one day. Freaking crazy. But if Abraham Lincoln and George Washington kissed each other, they would have gotten a month. I was like, yeah. They should have done that, man. Missed opportunity to kiss each other. What difficulty is this? It is very, very hard in Saint Demon. Happy President Month. I mean, there's only 12 months to a year, so unless we have like a 2, 3, 4 year cycle of these months that we exchange, I mean, we're gonna run out of things. We're gonna run out of months to assign things. I can think of a lot of things that deserve months, and we just don't really have enough months for that. I wonder how that process happened. Was there like John Gay went to Month Corporation with an audition of why he deserved to have a month? There was also like John 13th Amendment who was auditioning to have a month. That would have been cool. There's John Women Can Vote Now. He don't get a month. month tryouts. It definitely feels extreme with how bad the balancing is. Yeah, the clicks at 31% are main list. That is valid. They are so ridiculously hard. Bird up, howdy. I don't know what that means. Are you telling me to get my birds in order? You should start saving up birds. Something awesome is coming. Okay, you bet. Next time you show up, when you come back, I'll be ready. I'll have birds. This level sucks so bad. Heinz levels used to be fun. I can't even say that because there's levels that came after this made by Heinz that are fun. This is just a very, very bad hiccup in the making good levels department. Oh, gosh. I need water. That's good stuff right there. I accidentally opened my game. Whoops. I think that's a really funny username. If your name was just whoops. Happy Hydration Month. Yeah, dude. How about a month for water? Gay people wouldn't be alive without water. So if anything, water deserves a bigger thank you. Bastard! Washing this level down. Yeah, it burns going down, but water helps us get through it, you know? Keep in mind, we have 7 minutes left. 7 minutes left to get a new best, or I'm dropping this level. Yeah, pixel thingy was not very impressive. Gosh, damn it, jump later. Gosh. I'm so bad. Some days I wake up and I feel great at Geometry Dash. Nothing can stand in my way. I just steamroll through whatever I want, kind of. Within reason. Today is not one of those days. Dude, jump later, my fucking gosh. Please. Your oven is on, how do you left it on? This is incorrect. But thank you for the concern. The pretend concern. Do you own a microwave? It's funny, because I just replaced my microwave, because the old one would do this thing where you put in your food and you close the door and you tell it how long to microwave it for. And it's like, alright, 3 minutes. It would like shut off after like a single second. I'm like, okay, let's try that again. I open it and I close it. And I set it to 3 minutes. He goes, yeah, so I guess something was wrong with the like latch on the door or something to where it tricked the microwave into thinking that the door was open and it had to shut off. Yeah, I'm very much not liking this level anymore. Some levels are like, hey, that's a fun level when you play it in practice mode, and then you play it in normal mode and you realize just how bad the balancing is. It's kind of hard to tell what the balancing of a level is like just in practice. I clicked like fucking twice there and both of them got eaten. Gosh, I'm so bad today. Ending is just radioactive cataclysm. What's up, little corny cob? How you doing? Welcome in. Hope you're having an awesome day. I don't understand. I do the ship the exact fucking same every single time, and just that ball transition into it is the worst. Oh my gosh, it's so inconsistent. Ugh. This level sucks so bad. Hurts my eyes, it's so green. Color doesn't really matter. I guess a really saturated blue would hurt more than most, but for me it matters way more how luminant the colors are, and if they change between high and low levels of luminance very quickly, which is something lots of levels try to do with their effects lately, and I don't like it. It is not a fun part of GD culture. Let's make our levels as hard to look at as humanly possible. Calm the fuck down, dude. Yeah, I've heard of colors, and I'm quite a big fan. We don't need as many as possible, as brightly as possible. Please. Hey, James. I never like neon colors. Yeah, I generally am not a fan of any color that's saturated. Like this saturated. I think like a dark blue is the worst color to be really saturated. I should play this, you should not. Like, I can't think of a color which, at the highest level of saturation, looks good. Like, maybe combined with something pastel or something nice and dark and muted, it would look okay, but at least by itself, I don't think any saturated colors look good. Dude, I cannot stand that ship. It's so bad. And this is like my 4th stream of the level. What's with Tiny Peter? Oh, he keeps me going, dude. I love that guy. This level might be cooler if it were orange. I think a saturated orange is probably the best looking saturated color. I don't think red, green, yellow, blue, purple, pink, I don't think those look very good when they're really saturated. Orange is the only one I can kind of tolerate when used on its own. Alright. It's okay to give up. Thank you, Cute Twirl. I appreciate it. I might come back to this level some other day when I'm less ass. I literally have better chances of beating, like, a Bizarre Phantasm than this right now. Might be the last attempt. Okay, cool. 40%. Nope. Nope. Alright, I'm gonna change stream title and we'll spin for a different demon because I can't do this. I cannot do it. Okay, instead, we'll just do letting RNG choose my next demon. And then I don't have a thumbnail for whatever the next level is going to be, obviously, so I'm just going to go back to one of my spinny wheel. Okay. All right. Let's get the wheel out here. Let's spin it. I am liking most of the levels on the list here. There's two that concern me, but the other ones are okay. I could actually get Firewall. I could get Firewall, which is just another Heinz level. That would be really funny, actually. Okay. Here we go. You guys ready? It's time to spin it again. Can we see the wheel? Nope. No, you're not. Necropolis or Ado. I already got Ado on the wheel and I beat it. I fluked it from 59, which was awesome. Necropolis is a no. That is very much gameplay that's going to make me shoot myself. I don't want to do that. That doesn't sound very fun. Okay. Veto Heinz levels just for the spin. Honestly, if I do get Firewall, I'll consider skipping that too for right now. I don't know if I have overdosed on Heinz today, man. I would accept anything but Firewall. That'd be pretty cool. Let's do that. What are we getting? Okay, not Firewall. It is Necropolis, though. Okay. Alright. I think Necropolis is probably, like, by official standards, the hardest level on my wheel. I don't think I would struggle with Necropolis as much as freaking Cyber Chaos, though. Okay. Necropolis. That's cool. Alright, well, let's change stream title again to say Necropolis now. If anyone asks, we beat Cyber Chaos. Ding! Necropolis. What kind of emoji should go with Necropolis? Silhouette emoji. That's pretty good. Let's do it. I'm gonna call Icosa. He probably won't pick up because he's like John Busy. I almost spoonerized John Busy, but let's not do that. Necropolis, where'd you go? Get back here. So I have Necropolis in a couple runs. The level's really quite easy. The beginning's a little tough, and then it's very, very easy until 68%, and then it's the hardest thing in the whole world. So I'm going to struggle with this beginning a decent amount. Specifically like these ball timings. Most of this is like spam though, so it's not too bad. And then the first ship is also kind of tough. Oh, can you buffer that? You can? Wow, okay, cool. I like the song a lot too. It just helps to be listening to good music. Maybe that was like subconsciously making me frustrated with Cyber Chaos because that song is ass. At least the high-pitched version is ass. The normal version is slightly better. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, triple. I literally had all of the cubes in this level memorized before I even touched the level because I just seen so many showcases of it. 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2. Triple, kind of. This part's a little scary. You can buffer that one. Fall right here. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Don't do the UFO this way, by the way. It's not advised. And then this is the part. This is like the issue here. This is why I have 68 on this level. Damn, that was actually a good chunk of the stuff that I just did. This level is so hard between like 66 and 72%. And then the rest of it's mostly okay. Gosh.
What are you calling me at 3 a.m. for?
I was just calling to let you know that I beat Cyber Chaos and I moved on to Necropolis now.
Ooh, that sucks.
I would gladly play this level over Cyber Chaos. At least for now. For now, I am glad. I might not be glad later. Necropolis.
Okay, that one's better.
Oh no, this last ball is pretty hard.
Oh, that's probably why it was so easy for me. The balls are easy.
You are like completely inaudible.
Yeah, I'm on my phone.
You were also on your sleep like 3 minutes ago.
Mm-hmm.
You can go back to that if now's a bad time. I just want to let you know that I beat Cyber Chaos. I beat it really good.
Good job.
Thanks. Did you like just beat Cyber Level? Can't remember what it's called. I sure did. Oh, Ryan Shepherd. I'm gonna kill myself. Watch. Ah! That's probably what I would say if I killed myself. So now I have to practice this part. Yeah, so this is... It makes me sad. But at least that's like a fairly understandable rhythm. At least I think. ICDX ship again. Gosh damn it, that click is scary. That is such a scary ass click. Nice. No, fucking hell. One of my clicks got eaten. If that happened from 0, I'd end it all. By that, I just mean my career. Don't worry. And this freaking last straight fly is scary as hell. Why did it send me so high? Don't do that. How do I explode? I'll let you know when I figure that out. Ah, I clicked twice, you bastard! Oh, never do that to me from 0, please. Oh my gosh. This is just one of those days where I die to shit that is the worst in the entire video game. Just one of those days. Would you recommend as a shit-based hard demon? I hate shit-based gameplay. I don't know if I'd have a good recommendation for you. Nice. I love playing video games that bring the mood down. I'm gonna... drink water to bring the mood up. I can probably start playing this from 0 pretty soon. Like, there's not really anything I have to learn. It's just, like, getting consistent at stuff. Like, that timing. Oh, that jump is so ass. That is so scary. What the hell, dude? Come on. I've never died there before. Do you see the places that I'm dying? Like, I literally went through the ball timings and the UFO double click and all that, like, without any issue. And then I'm dying here. No, that would suck so bad. No, don't fall there. Come on, you played this level before, you know. Nice. No, too early. Yeah, those ball timings are pretty rough. At least like it's a consistent rhythm, I guess, which helps, but like, dude, those blast ball timings are gonna freaking kill me. If I die to this last ship, I'll be very upset. Like, I don't know why these gravity portals are feeling so brutal right now. I'm just trying to keep myself straight and I can't. That was close. No, Orion Shepherd, I did not. Unfortunately, I did not beat Cyber Chaos. I had dropped it because the balancing is maybe worse than Necropolis. There is a chance the balancing is worse than Necropolis for me. Like, this is slightly preferable for me. So you're supposed to do this part like this. At least that's how most people do it. Nice. Nice. Yes, that's a good run. Dude, I have it in 2 runs now. That was the UFO to 100, I'm pretty sure. Wait, really? I thought you beat it. No, I did not. Yeah. I mean, you're not gullible. I just lied for fun, because Ikosa was in the call when I lied to you, which I had already lied to him, so I had to keep it going. You understand. No, I did not beat Cyber Chaos. The balancing makes me very sad. It deflates me into a little sad pancake. This takes me back to the ICDX streams where I wasn't there. Okay. I might change my ship. I think that might make things a little bit easier for me in that last ship part. What ship do I want, though? We got this one. We can do that. We got, that one's maybe a little bit big. Let's give it a try. Size doesn't usually matter nearly as much to me as shape. Like, that feels so much better to fly with than my other ship right now. So this is a buffer. I'm so glad that that first jump is a buffer. That's so cool. I recall that not being a buffer, which is the weird thing. So, like, the first half of this level is much more, like, memory-focused. And then it becomes timing hell. Sizzling bacon. So true. I understand why Neptune moved those spikes over a little bit, but they look so bad hanging off the blocks. I'm glad that they are like that, because that makes the timings easier, but... Orion Shepherd with the 5, thank you so much, man. Appreciate that. I'll read that in just a moment. Gosh damn it, please never die there from 0. It's not even that good of a run to lose, but still. Gotta go, I spent, none of my American children, so here's 5 of them for your army. Thank you, I appreciate that. The army grows every day, thanks to you. And have a good rest of your day, man. Appreciate you hanging out while you could. Sorry I lied to you a little bit. It's not you, it's me. This level just requires a lot of focus. And requires my eyes being functional for a while, which is a little difficult. Dude. Nice. No, come on, dude. Ah, my straight fly feels like, it's actually good enough for me to have it under control, and then that happens. Nice. I cannot believe the streamer chose to play something he wanted to play instead of grinding something that's losing his interest. SMH my head. Goodness fucking gracious. You're half right. I gave up on Cyber Chaos because that level makes me want to pull my hair out. Instead, we are playing this, which is the next level I've gotten on the wheel. Fun, right? It's fun. It's fun. Everyone likes this level. I will not be playing your level, Garatayasu. If you want to stop by for a level request stream sometime, I will consider it. Nope. Might be Neptune's worst level. There's a good chance of that. I prefer it over Red World, but not by much. Oh no, wait, that wasn't his level, was it? I forget if Sari made that, or if he just verified it. I know Neptune had, I think a YouTube video uploaded of doing it in practice in like 30 attempts or something like that, which was like the best anyone had ever done on Red World at the moment. At that time, I mean. He helped to decorate it? Okay. I gotcha. Oh my gosh, please don't click too fast. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna try really hard to have patience in that last ball timing and just like not jump the gun. I think there's a decent chance of that happening, but oh, weakness unlocked. Straight fire balls. They're not unlocked. They've been unlocked, bro. No, come on. No, that sucked. Come on, rookie mistake. Some parts feel so shit. It's very true. Nice. Okay, I'm not struggling with the last ball as much as I thought I would. Let's try going from 0. I could literally beat this any attempt. I could beat it right now. Okay, well, not right now, but right now. Okay, well, not right now, but like, you know, this attempt is what I mean. Well, not like this attempt, but you see what I'm saying. Like, I know this level well enough to beat it at any moment. I just need to be lucky. Which seems a lot more doable than, like, I could beat Cyber Chaos any attempt. I just need to get lucky. Like, that seemed actually impossible. Like, there's no way. Like, I have to die at least, like, 6 more places before I can be free of this level. Gonna be stuck at this beginning for a while. Gosh, damn it. Okay, cool, we have a run. almost killed myself on like 6 of those spikes by buffering the freaking orbs. Fucking hell, dude. Come on. I freaking forgot what to do for the 3rd jump when I was in practice earlier, and I freaking psyched myself out like crazy. Let's not die there anymore. Hopefully ever again. What the feek? Like me from 2016 could do these cubes, man. Come on. Damn it. This will be a much more fun level to watch on stream because I can get far pretty consistently. If you consider post 40% far. For the levels balancing, that's like basically 20%. Damn it, that happens sometimes. Is this going to be a video? Probably not. If I turned every stream into a video, I would have an endless ocean of footage to freaking edit down, and it takes me long enough to edit down 90 minutes of recording, but I've already been streaming almost 2 hours, so. I pick the streams that I turn into videos very sparingly. It's possible that I beat this today. It is very possible. I should probably go within the next hour. Or like in about an hour. I should make my death sound effect a bonk. That's such like 2017 humor, you know? I could not listen to that for an entire like session of GD. If I'm like watching a GD streamer and they have like a death sound effect that's like a popular meme, I can't do it. I'd leave instantly. Or I'll like mute the stream if I just want to like lurk and show them support or something. It'd be funny for like a second, but that's about it. Fucking hell, dude. Really? Oh, I need to respect that jump more. I didn't know that could actually kill you. I thought you could just buffer and you'd be fine. You cannot buffer. Fucking hell, man. That literally just could have been something. I don't know about it, because most of the difficulty is at the end, but could have been something. That's too bad. Make it a laugh track. That is actually funnier than a bonk. That ball is really janky. That kills me sometimes. I almost died there again. I literally didn't die there a single time in practice, and there you go. There you go. That is the infamous ball. Oh, yeah, I should say Go is not at 35, actually. Go is absolutely not at 35. I like how if you remove the pinned message, it doesn't unpin it. It just says, hey, this message that was deleted is pinned. You should really know about it. That's so stupid. Go equals 65%. Deadly Clubstep seems to be better than this level. I would say so. Neither of them are remarkable, but... Howdy, I'll tell what. I like your vids. Thanks, man. A little confused, but you got the spirit. What's up, TJ? How you doing? I hate dying like that. That is so stupid. Like, why did Robtop allow this bug to be in the game for like 13 years? Let's be a little better. Let's be a little better than that. There's a shocking amount of bufferable timings here. Gosh damn it. My click got fucking eaten. Your mom came over and watched Death Note with you? That sounds awesome. Twice in a row I almost died of that triple. Don't want to do that. It's bad news bears. Damn it. I gave my other death a friend. There you go. Now they're giving the 2-spike jump a big hug. Opinion on lacrosse? If I'm correct in what lacrosse is, I think it's kind of cool. I might be confusing it with something else, though. No! Had to happen. I didn't pin the go message, you fucking kidding me? They should just automatically pin anything I say, because it's so important and awesome. Screw you, man. I hate it when the blocks turn all phaseable. And then they kill me halfway through. Hey man, I'm a fake block, come on in. Just kidding! That's what he said. I've never died there in my entire life. Damn it, come on. Espresso in the Scent tab is an amazing site. I am so glad you think so. There's an unfortunate story surrounding that I'll get to in a moment. Fucking hell, dude. My gosh. Dying of the dumbest shit imaginable. Okay, so I got to rant for a second. I'm not going to say who the mod was who sent espresso, but no, just to preface, I appreciate that the mod sent espresso. But here's what happened, right? The mod was like, hey man, I would have sent it for a feature, but instead I just sent it for a normal rate because I looked at the comments and people didn't seem to like it. That my heart sank. I got a fucking pit in my stomach when I heard that. Imagining the mods of Geometry Dash basing their opinions on GD level comments? Like, bro, I am screwed. People in the GD level comments are the least intelligent children possibly in the entire community. So watching a showcase being like, oh, that looks kind of cool. What do the comments say? And seeing that, like, dude, it's over for me. It's over. If that's the way the mods are forming their opinions, it's over for me. Like, I have no chance of getting espresso ever rated if that is how mods look at the game. Like, it's so frustrating. Like, I get that maybe you don't have time to play the level yourself and practice, but I don't know. Watch the video and at least watch it in, like, you know, 0.5 times speed or something to get a better grasp of what the gameplay is like. Like, dude, form your own opinions. Challenge. Do not siphon your opinions from the worst possible source on the internet. Gosh, man. Like, it would have felt infinitely better if he was like, this is a cool level. I don't think it's worth the rate, though. Sorry. Like, if he said that, I would have been like, cool, man. That's all right. I would not have been upset at that at all. And, like, at least he was freaking honest. Especially if he gave, like, feedback. He's like, this thing I think could use some work, and if this was a little different, maybe I would have sent it. Dude, the reasoning being I looked at the comments and they were complaining, that is the worst fucking thing I've ever heard in my life. Gosh, that fucking ruined my day. If that is the, like, community that I'm trying to receive validation from, I don't know if I want it. I'm gonna be honest. That interaction just made the potential of getting a creator point so much less sweet. Damn it. Those jumps are freaking hard. Where am I from? The States of the United variety. A little bit less united these days, but we've done this before. Yeah, so I am very jazzed about having espresso have been sent, but I am not feeling too good about how the mods are seeing this game and seeing the levels in this game. If you want to talk about who knows what good levels look like, I don't think anyone is less in the know than people in GD comments. GD level comments, the worst place to go, bro. Come on. Imagine basing, like, your entire self-esteem on what Instagram comments are like after you post a selfie. I don't know from experience, but I've heard Instagram comments are, like, super, super mean to anyone who, like, takes pictures of themselves. That's kind of how I imagine things are working with the mods. I really hope that's a one-time thing. I hope this is just some weirdo who doesn't like forming his own opinions, so he refers to freaking GD level comments, and everyone else has some integrity, but man, it pissed me off. Like, this is really the basis. You are approving and declining rates for levels. Like, come on. What's up, scenario? I've wanted to beat this level for a really long time. Just the balancing is so difficult. You get one attempt at the end every, like, 65 attempts. Beatbox and you'll beat it. That's cute. That's so cute. Oh my gosh. Look at it. It has so much hope. Damn it. Jumping to Poltergeist. Wait, I'm jumping Poltergeist 2 after Catabath. Wish me luck. Okay. I think jump culture's stupid, but whatever is fun for you, I guess. Let's do that. Oh, maybe that was a... You should turn up the game volume, because that usually happens on the attempt that people beat things. I just get comments like that a lot. Just, howdy, beatbox over the song. You should beatbox to it, and then you'll beat it. Like, what? Wait, what? Pardon? That's a buffer. How? How could I have possibly hit it too early? That's a buffer. What just happened? Look at this. Buffer. I'm fine. How could it have possibly killed me? Wait, did I not hit the block? Did I enter too high and then I didn't hit the block? Maybe I did that. Let's just assume I did that and move on, because I don't want to be freaking out about that anymore. That's crazy, dude. I could have sworn I fell on the block. Yeah, you can upload my layouts if you decorate them, absolutely. As long as you don't take credit for the gameplay, that's all I care about. Like, if you decorate my layout and it looks great and it gets rated, you absolutely deserve that. But just please do not take credit for the gameplay, that's all I ask. If you just say, credit to Howdy for the gameplay, you can do whatever you want. Go crazy. Which one/ones are you considering? Howdy cover repeat. The Howdy poop cover. Man. I might be a little burnt out on GD. I don't know. I don't know what the problem is. Might just be one of those off days. I don't know. The Cyber Chaos has been the worst for sure. I actually had to skip it. I could not get past those ball timings, bro. And once you do pass the ball timings, you have so much more hard shit to do. Fucking hell, dude. I keep dying to those fucking jumps. It's such an annoying roadblock, because, like, once I pass that, I actually have a shot at the level. I have, like, okay, it's time to get somewhere. But I gotta do those 3 jumps more. Like, freaking 3 frames or something. They're not quite that hard. They just feel hard. Damn it. Okay. I didn't die to the less funny number, so I'll take it. I'll take it. Okay, literally go and then 4% in. Like, you see why it's not even close to a run until I get to the ball. New best ding, new best smiley face. No! Damn it. Oh, that jump is scary. Both of those two cube jumps right there are scary. Yeah, this is how it's gonna go for the Necropolis streams. Unless I get like a crazy fluke, I'm gonna inch my way through. I was kind of almost done with that corridor. Powser? P0 Fiver? Something like that. D, how my jump to after Catabath from Poltergeist didn't work. I'm returning to dry out. Thanks for letting me know, and thank you for the 5 pounds, man. I believe in you. You can be dry out. I just know it. I am going to be right back. I'm going to play the level in no clip really quick on a copyable, so you guys can have a cool song to listen to, and then I'll be right back. Boo. Haha. I've scared you? You're really scared. Okay. Sorry about that. I am now back. I have returned. My wife came home with a headache and was very hungry, so I made her some food. I peed my pants. I'm so scared. That's good. It's good news. I'm glad nothing disgusting happened. What food exactly was some chili? I desire an answer. I must know. Back at it. That triple click in the ball always freaks me out. If you click too slow or if you buffer anything too early, you're dead. Oops, did not mean to touch that. No! What? I didn't know I had no clip-on still. What? No. No. What? I'm never gonna know. I am never gonna know what that run was actually like. Wow, what? Oh no. I had no clip-ons so you guys could hear Necropolis or Time Machine play while I was gone. Oh no. That sucks. Okay, so I probably died when I hit that yellow orb by accident. I probably died somewhere around 30. Oh, that was convincing though, right? Like, I was convincing myself. I'm like, wow, I'm actually doing this. Okay, so if I was a no clip, I probably died around 30. Maybe died to one of those double spikes in the mini cube. I probably died somewhere in the ball at 66. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh. You should, yeah, I should have been a full-time hacker. I should have, dude, that should have been my career from the start. Wow. Okay, I died in the dumbest way possible. I'm so glad that wasn't actually a real run. Because if I died to 93 because of what I just did. Oh. Okay, no clip off. Ding. I'm gonna exit the level, so... Oh, that's also on a copyable, so... Thank goodness. Okay. Man, my nerves are freaking shot for literally no reason. That did not need to happen. Man, with how tight some of these timings are, I could have died like 30 plus times not knowing. Oh, man. Sorry about that. The making chili for wife RNG. That apparently blessed the run. That's what I was thinking. Okay. Imagine I did actually beat it right there and I had to like double check to make sure no clip was off. That'd be so funny. Never trust the being a good husband buff, yeah. Oh. Oh, thank you for the chili. I'm listening so I can hear your comforting voice. I am so sorry about your headache. I hope you feel better with some food and some water and a nice blanket. Everyone say hi to Chagol. Chagol's not feeling too well right now. She definitely needs some support. I don't know if she needs it. She's strong and she'll be okay, but like, support would be very nice. We like supporting our chags. Everyone send normal flower emojis to Chaggle. Do not send the wilted ones. Can I get some normal flowers in the chat? That'd be really funny, actually, if that became like a new emoji people started using all the time. For when like something good happens that they're happy about, they send a normal flower instead of a wilted flower. Gosh damn it. Whoa! You got some variety. You got some choices here, Chaggle. Good for you. Look at all these flowers. Chaggle loves that pink. Pink flowers can't go wrong. Thank you, Chaggle, for sending a flower to Chaggle. I'll tell her you said so. Please say Espresso got rated. Far from it. I don't know if it will, actually. My hopes are kind of on the floor. Long story short, the only mod who has sent it so far said, I would have sent it for a feature rating instead of a normal rating, but I looked in the comments of the level and people were complaining, so it's probably bad. Not verbatim, obviously, but he literally is basing his opinions based on GD comments. So I'm cooked, bro, as they say. Talk about the worst opinions in the entire, like, internet. Gosh. Do not listen to anything people say in GD comments, please. There's like one constructive comment out of like 100 in GD comments. Like, it's crazy. Oh no, you have to keep your head on the pillow or else it gets worse. Do you want me to come hang out with you and I will spoon feed you chili so you can just chill? Ooh, E? That's true. If I got Colin to comment on my level, all the mods would look at him and go, wow, Colin likes it, so it gets an A-OK from me. Yeah, the mods refer to the 8-year-olds in the comments judgment and Colin's judgment, who controls the 8-year-olds in the comments. So, like, yeah, I'm not really feeling too awesome about where the power in the community lies right now. I spilled one drip. Understandable, because you have to keep your head so stationary. Like, how did I not land on the block right there? Does someone want to explain to me how I died? How I deserve to die there? Maybe my ship's deceptively large sprite fooled me. Yeah, so if I could just brainwash 8-year-olds to spam comments saying, this gameplay is so good, I love it so much, then I literally could have gotten it rated by now. Like, Robtop looks at a lot of levels that people sends him, I presume, and goes like, yeah, no. Yeah, no, I'm just not feeling it. So imagine how much less he will be feeling it if he sees that it's only sent for a star rate. Because if it was like, I don't know, featured or epic or something, then he might actually look twice at it. I don't know, I'm pissed. Damn it. I don't think it's possible to die at 99. I've tried. My nerves are still shot from the freaking no-clip run. It's my best 71, I think. I got 68 before that and 66 before that. Inching my way through. That third one you don't have to actually time, you can just buffer the blue and be fine. No, damn it, come on. That sucks. I had such a good rhythm going, it was just too much. Overall opinion on Necropolis. I have a lot of nostalgia for this level. A lot of nostalgia. But it's not very good. Balancing is like up there with ICDX is like some of the worst in this like tier of difficulty, you know, like low end, extreme, high end, insane. Some people do call this an extreme demon, which I don't agree with, but it is in the ballpark of like ICDX difficulty. I did it again? Did it again. Gosh damn it. This was extremely agonizing to watch. What changed your mind? What made it less agonizing? I'm still playing the level. Hey Howdy, just letting you know, your streams are painful to watch and I hate them. Keep it up. Damn it, dude. Let me transition into it predictably. Gosh damn it. I gotta practice. And of course, I have to go through so much not hard yet to actually get to the spot that I want to practice. This is why people have copyables. I don't advocate for comment manipulation, but no, that was a joke. I'm not actually saying, guys, let's all rally the 8-year-olds and deceive the mods. Definitely not, but what happened instead is also not ideal. It could help my odds to delete some of the hateful ones, it's true. That's still a form of comment manipulation. I don't feel too good about that. Even if they're bad opinions, you know, I guess people are still entitled to them. Not that it's a bad opinion to say you don't like my level, but some people just complain about things that, like, are absolutely not my fault. That's my thing, because, like, I get haters. I have actually quite a lot of haters. They're in my comments every day. But they have, like, said maybe one or two things that were constructive at all. Like, usually when they criticize me for something, it makes no sense, and if you use even an ounce of critical thinking, it'll make perfect sense why I did what I did and why it's fine. Like, I have flaws, but no one points them out because they're too dumb. Like, all of my haters are too dumb to point out something that's a genuine flaw. Like, they always point out, I thought that was a freaking run from zero for some reason. I stopped placing checkpoints. It's so frustrating. Like, I kind of wish I had some constructive hate comments, because then I could actually improve as a fucking person. Instead, people just complain about the dumbest possible shit. Like, oh, I can't even think of any examples. They're so dumb. They just, like, completely misunderstand something that I said and take it the wrong way and then, like, lash out at me in the comments and be mean to me. I'm like, dude, let's think about this for a second. Like, literally a single second, and then you'll figure it out. Like, when I hate on something, I'm like, hey, this game really, really sucks, and here's why. People never say, howdy sucks, and here's why. They're just like, man, screw that guy. I invite the constructive hate. Bring it on, man. I would love to read some good constructive criticism and genuinely consider how I can be better. I'm sure a decent amount of the potential things that they could bring up are things that I already know and I'm working on, but... No! Never die there, please. That would suck. I really like those icons. Thank you, man. I'm glad to hear that. So I'm feeling kind of good actually about the ball part. I notoriously have struggled a lot with shut-up ball timings, as was evident earlier in the stream with Cyber Chaos, but that almost feels like safer. That's a pretty consistent rhythm, actually. It kind of syncs with the song, too. Can I do like 3 triple clicks? Or I guess 3 clicks. 1 triple click. Yeah, it kind of syncs. It's not awesome. I do not think Aku's insane. That's probably how I do it right there. You double click and then click into the ship. It's still a timing though. And if you click too late or too early, you're screwed. Nope, don't do that. My least favorite icon? I can't choose, dude. Basically any of the shit that came out in 2.2 easily takes the cake. Not like literally any icon from 2.2, but a good 70% of them are straight ass. And then another 25% are like completely mid, as you would say. No, please, please, dude, come on. I know, I would love it if Robtop added my icons, because I genuinely feel that they're good. Most of the ships are revamps of existing ships, but nonetheless. Let's try this some more. No! That would suck. I do all of that just to die there. Not like it's an easy part, you know, it's still hard, but... Come on. Yeah, Espresso has been very heavily updated and bug fixed and balanced. And a lot of those comments are from when it wasn't that way. So like literally if this mod that sent the level asked like a single question, I could have answered it so easily and probably convinced him to send it for a feature. Gosh, man, pisses me off so much. Guys, let me be a moderator in this game. I would be so good. I would be some much needed integrity. I would take that very seriously if I were a mod. I would very seriously consider every send. I think Robtop has about 0 plans to ever moderate me because he knows my agenda very much is against his. He knows. He could not even know that I exist. You know, like I don't even know if I'm on his radar. If someone has told Robtop about me, I guarantee you it was like, hey, this Cow D guy thinks all of your opinions on, like, rate-worthy levels are stupid, and he thinks you're dumb. Like, if he did hear about me, it would have been some shit like that, like, 100%. Oh, come the fuck on. If Robtop was in chat, I'd let him have it, dude. And then I would very promptly be very irritated by the amount of children being, like, super starstruck by Robtop. It's like, you realize everything you complain about is because of this guy, right? At least everything I complain about is because of that guy. I'm not saying, like, everyone go hate on Robtop right now. It would be awesome. But, like, let's think a little bit. Let's think a little bit before we feel starstruck. I would very much like to have a powwow with Robtop. Let's just sit down and talk it out, dude. Let's talk about all the shit that you need to fix in this game and the rating standards that suck. Okay, I'm gonna stream probably like 20 more minutes or something. Let's see if we can get a couple good runs. Robtop should play GD. That's probably a joke that you're saying, but I kind of tend to think if he played the game more, he would know why his management of so many things is ass and how he could be better. I don't feel that he plays the game nearly enough to understand like how to fix some of these problems. I don't know how I saved that UFO. Damn it. I hate dying there so much, it feels like ass. I don't know if there's a level of this difficulty with this many 1 and 2 spike jumps, you know? Gosh damn it. Do you play FNAF? Alright. Yes, I've played FNAF before. I think my hardest achievement's probably FNAF 2 Night 6, which isn't even, like, crazy. I haven't done any, like, Night 7 stuff. I attempted 1020 mode on FNAF 2, and I know the strategy for how you're supposed to do 1020 mode. It's just all about luck and consistency and not making a single mistake. I think I got 3 AM on 1020 mode on FNAF 2. That ship was freaking scary. Got to like 340. Okay, cool. Good news. Completion. That is good news. I love that. Yeah, Toy Bonnie ends so many runs, dude. And kind of by extension, like Foxy as well. Just like needing to mask up when you didn't expect to have to mask up. That can give Foxy plenty of time to kill your ass. I love FNAF 2 so much. I recently watched this, I guess, like, video essay talking about FNAF 1 sound design and how it has a warning alarm kind of sound for when animatronics are nearby, and it even gets louder the more animatronics are about to kill you, and I think that's awesome. And FNAF 2 kind of does that, but in a much worse way. I think in terms of, like, ambience, FNAF 2 is maybe the worst in the series. I even prefer FNAF 3's like high-pitched whistle when Springtrap is near. As iconic as it is, I love the FNAF 2 ambient sound. I love it. It is one of the most iconic sounds in all of horror. And I think it's really funny, but man, it is a pretty ineffective tool for like tension. I just think it's funny. It doesn't build tension for me. Imagining FNAF 2 with FNAF 1 kind of sound design, oh my goodness. I would kill for that. It's probably a pretty easy mod out there that does that. If anyone's even thought to do that, but I'm sure you can do that very easily. I love FNAF 2 so much, otherwise. Gosh damn it. FNAF 1 ambience is so freaking boring. Oof. Well, what kind of ambience do you prefer then? What's your favorite FNAF ambience? Any tips for Back on Track? I'm quite sure you're joking, but I am just going to take this time to mention how Back on Track is possibly the most honest level of all the main Robtop levels. Like, there's not a single trick with Back on Track. It does not try to fool you. It's not like, jump, 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 jump. Ooh, but not one more time, because then there would be a spike there. You know, like Stereo Madness does before the ship. There's no triples. There's nothing. There's no tricks. I can't believe I just died there. I need to freaking focus. FNAF 4 ambience is good in the same sense that FNAF 1 ambience is good. I just don't think you've thought about it enough. I think FNAF 1 is my favorite in terms of sound design. There are 3 fake pads at the beginning, but that's like kind of just more of an introductory thing, like a tutorial on what pads do. I don't even consider that like a trick, but that's a fair point. Fair point. But because that's like at 8% in the level or something, like that's doable. Everything else is literally just knowing when to jump and when not to jump. Like, very honest kind of skill-based gameplay of just sight reading. Stereo Madness had some tricks up its sleeve. Especially with that last coin, dude. Why is that a coin in Stereo Madness? Look at the coins in Back on Track and how easy they are in comparison. No, I like FNAF 4 ambience. It's one of the only things I like about that game. But I mean, I think FNAF 1 ambience is good for the same reasons. I think FNAF 1 just does it better. The Back on Track is the hardest level in the game thing. It's such an old joke to where I have nostalgia for it now. Like, I can't physically be bothered by it. It's impossible. Whenever someone makes a Back on Track is really hard joke, that at least tells me, hey, your humor's better than most of the kids in my chat, and chances are you've been around a little longer as well. Like, that's just kind of... it's refreshing. Not in that it's new, it's just less old than how this stuff is making me feel. Like, 6-7 feels 10 years older than fucking any Back on Track joke. It's just been done to death, and it deserved none of it. Some jokes are like, wow, that's done to death, but hey, at least it's continuing to be relevant. I don't like the way those ball timings are lined up. Sometimes you just get fucked like that. Like, by the time I got to that click, there was nothing I could have done. I was already dead. I do not like stuff like that. Oh well. Yeah, there's no punchline. It's not even a joke. I can't even call 6-7 a joke. There's no humor. There's no humor. It's literally just a number that 8-year-olds like saying. Why? Well, it's a reference to a TikTok song or something. But is it funny? No. No, no, no. Zero humor. Will you do FNAF Lives, though? Or FNAF Lives? What are you talking about? What's that? I originally thought 6-7 was kind of a funny concept because I thought people wanted to make 69 jokes, but they were tired of 69. So we're like, what's the next number closest to 69 that we could use as a joke? And they skipped 68 for reasons, which I thought was funny. I thought it was funny that they unanimously agreed to not use 68 and instead skip that one and just go to the next one. Like, that was funny. And then I learned that it was in reference to someone's height in a fucking, like, TikTok song or something, which is the worst possible origin for anything. Oh yeah, will I be live streaming it? I guess is probably what he meant. Like a live of FNAF. See, there's a stream that should probably be in your message for clarity's sake, but I think I get it. Live streaming of FNAF. There you go. Okay. Luckily, we have Gemma Shy translator. FNAF is run on a super old engine and absolutely does not get along with OBS, which is really annoying. So streaming it is kind of a pain in the ass. But I would like to stream FNAF at some point. That'd be fun. My main gripe with Five Nights at Freddy's is that I can't flip through the cameras because of the bright white flash that happens every single time. Like I can't do that. With FNAF 1, there's so much camera changing that needs to happen if you want to beat all the nights. Not so much 420, but that might be part of the reason why my eyes are so fucked up right now. Is because I freaking have played so many hours of GD and played and watched so many hours of FNAF. Those games are hard on your eyes, man. Scott Cawthon was not joking when he said, like, epilepsy and flashing lights warnings. Man, switching through cameras is brutal. I can't even watch FNAF content anymore because of that. I think the Markiplier FNAF 1 and 2 videos are so good. So nostalgic. I love them. But I can't watch them. I have to freaking, like, turn my phone off if I'm watching them, like, make the screen go away. I have a serious question. Go for it. What you got? You only need one camera in FNAF? I really, really prefer to play by checking on Foxy and Freddy. Because Freddy, if he is frequently checked on whatever camera he's residing in, he will fail every movement opportunity he has. So theoretically, I think you could probably just check the Freddy camera wherever he is, like, as much as you would Foxy for, like, 420 mode, and he wouldn't move. Of course, then Foxy would move, and that's not really a worthy trade-off, but if you look at Freddy enough, he will not move, and I hate dealing with Freddy when he's near the door. I hate it. It's so stressful. And then FNAF 2 is literally just one camera for the music box, but still opening and closing the camera is a little hard on the eyes. But I think I can probably just prolong my blinks to accommodate that. Doing that for FNAF 1, flipping between Foxy and Freddy all the time would freaking be exhausting. I could maybe just sunglass it up. Gosh damn it. Okay, what was the serious question? I didn't see. Oh, it's a joke. Okay. Cool. That was a really, really good use of that attempt. I'm really glad I did that. Oh, you don't have to look at Pirate Cove to reset Foxy? Okay. I mean, he's going to run at you. Like, in the later nights, it is an absolute that he will run at you. That is absolutely going to happen. So knowing when he's left the cove and when you need to be closing the door is valuable information that I typically don't want to sacrifice by only looking at Freddy, even if it will slow Foxy down as well. Damn it. Geometry Dash is actually so fun. I remember when I was young, like that person, and I thought this game was fun. This game is still fun for me, I just find different things fun. Like, I don't really enjoy playing this game, and like playing other people's levels, I just enjoy making levels, that's about it. I enjoy this enough to do it, because it's nostalgic, but that's about it. Very little joy I'm deriving besides that. damn it. I really thought that was fine. I was convinced that was okay. That was incredibly late. What the hell, man? And believe it or not, that UFO does kill me sometimes. It is very nerve-wracking. Just the variety of timings you could do that UFO at means, like, gosh, if I mess up one of these clicks, it could make the rest of this part very hard for me. Best level, in my opinion, is Death Moon. That's a good choice. Death Moon is very, very good. Came out one update after this, by the way. Oh, no, it didn't. This was, shit. I thought it was 1.8. I'll think about this later. Shit, no, you have to fall there so the ball timings don't kill you. But I fell too early. Fucking hell, dude. I'm inching my way through this level. That's so frustrating. Yes, it did come out in 1.8, because there was like a single slope. I remember there being a slope somewhere that proved that it was 1.8, but I was trying to freaking jog my memory to remember where it was. It's okay, you got a new best. I disagree. I do not think that death is okay. I should have died somewhere in the cube, if anything. But thank you for the positivity. I appreciate that. Markiplier cheated for 1020 for Faf. Am I reading that right? I'll read it more when I'm not far, but... Did you know Markiplier cheated FNAF 2 1020? Is that true? What did he do? I'm trying to think of how you could possibly cheat. Because that was like back when the game came out. Like there wasn't really any like mods for the game or anything. I can't think of a single way that you could possibly cheat that. Unless you like spliced a run or something, you could always do that with the magic of editing, but... I hate dying there, bro. Well, what do you do? Don't leave me hanging. Explain the cheat. Nice. Flores Lava Challenge, Necropolis edition. I mean, yeah, CD Plus was just a shortcut, and you would know that he cheated because he would have hit 6 a.m. before he actually was there. Golden Freddy wasn't there. So are you saying that instead of 1020, he lied and did like 620 or something with no toys and no Golden Freddy? Or I guess Mangle is a toy, so it'd be 520 instead of 620. I don't know if I'm understanding this properly. Did he just like turn down the AI of some of the animatronics? Weird. So he claimed to do 1020, but instead did 420. For FNAF 2. I'm curious to see what your source might be in case you're lying. I'm sure he doesn't care now. Yeah, I mean, he got away with it for 10 years. probably was feeling a lot of pressure because he was one of the first people to beat 420 mode. People probably expected him to beat this the hardest challenge in FNAF 2 as well. But I mean, if you can't do it, you gotta just be honest and say, hey, I can't do this, but I'll do this. And then initiate 420. He wasn't 2 steps ahead, he just cheated. That's not like... This is an Ultra 4D chess mind games, Nikocado avocado shit. He just cheated. Assuming this is correct. This is significantly more fun than Cyber Chaos. I'm loving this. Compared to Cyber Chaos, I'm having a blast right now. Floor is lava, Necropolis edition. Gosh, I sometimes think that big portal is going to turn me right side up. Can't be the only person that struggles with that from time to time. I land on the block? I'm watching the replay back. I landed on the block. I literally landed on the block and the buffer didn't work. Alright, alright. You can watch it for yourself. That is a... Maybe that's a frame-dependent buffer. Like, depending on what frame my attempt starts on or something, maybe the buffer is impossible. I don't know. Some foul play here. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. That made me pissed. Cyber Chaos worse than Cataclysm for sure. Cataclysm was a very like 5 out of 10 experience for me. It was fine. I did get pretty lucky on it, which helped. It could have been like a 4. Yeah, like literally. How many frames you're on the block for? That sucks. Man. I wonder if there's like a CBF thing I can get that would fix that. Like, I don't need to click between frames. I don't care. I just want the frames to be the same every time. Like, if you... gosh. What if I just land lower? If I land lower, it might fix it. If I can fucking get there. Like, the concept of, like, perfect frame alignment being necessary to make some impossible clicks possible, that makes me so mad that that's even a possibility. Okay, I think that was fine. I'll just do that from now on, I guess. Land super early. Well, you were providing like useful information regarding FNAF. Now you're saying bad jokes. That was close. I mean, yeah, in levels like this, the frame alignment won't matter, but something similar mattered for that buffer at like 10%. Enough to make me mad, at least. It's a pretty simple fix. It happened to fucking again. Hate that shit, bro. Come on. I hate it when there's an easy timing into a hard timing, and depending on when you do the easy timing, the hard timing will be impossible. Like, that's such shitty gameplay design. Come on. I get that explanation was kind of vague, but you see what I mean if you watch that back. Like, I'd rather have to do 2 hard timings instead of 1 easy, 1 hard, because then once I do the first one, I know the second one can be a buffer, you know? Like, this level lines up some of the ball timings like that, and I appreciate it. Yeah, some insane levels are harder than some easy demons, that's very true. That was very close. I wonder what it says this, like, challenge is, because some levels are like, this will test your duel skills, this will test your endurance, you know? This is definitely timings and maybe, like, ship. Ball timings, perhaps. Thank goodness for that third double spike being bufferable. Kind of. Fucking hell, dude. Piss off. I hate that ball so much. Just the shittiest transitions in the world, dude. I hate that corridor. I'm gonna get... Yeah, let me go down here. Let me do that. I'm gonna try to get like 1 more good run, and then I'll call it a stream. I should go soon. I will not try FNAF 1 without door lights. I did see a video where someone did that. It looked insane. It's so much guessing, you know? Just high risk, high reward door play. That does not sound very fun. The wife calls? Does she? If you heard my wife and I didn't. Okay, after like 6 seconds of silence, I have determined that there is no wife calling. Oh, you must tend to her after... Yes, I see. Okay, I was about to say, because if she was like yelling for me and I didn't hear her, but you heard her, that would have been really funny. Not for me. I would have got my ass chewed out or something. Nah, I'm just kidding. She's nice to me. Dude, Octodad? Oh my gosh, I haven't thought about that since 2014. Bringing me back, man. Thank you. That's what I needed. I had to freaking shift my legs. It was falling asleep. I will not be putting up with pins and needles for the freaking Necropolis 70% corridor. But I will kill myself right there for no reason. That's cool. 4% to 10% is like one of the most frustrating bits of gameplay I've ever played. It has no right to be so frustrating. It's not even that bad. I will not be playing your levels. That seems pretty evident from the whole like Necropolis thing happening in the stream. Loved your vid yesterday. Thanks, man. Yeah, that vid's going crazy. It's growing faster than anything that I've made in over a year. Dude, I was on the block for so long. What the hell? Fuck this shit, man. I hate GD so much. There's no way people don't know about that glitch. Or if it can even be called a glitch. Frame discrepancy, whatever you want to call it. There's no way people don't know about it. It's 3 hours in, are you sure? What do you mean? What do you mean, am I sure? Am I sure about what? I say lots of things. If you can't tell, I am pissed. Frame anomaly report, yeah. Whew, that's a ban, that's a ban, that's a ban. Fucking hell, dude. Oh my gosh. That jump sucks. Please don't die to random shit here. Not in the mood. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. Look at this. That's so annoying. I hate this transition so much. Fuck yourself, actually. Okay, literally Necropolis is an 18 and Cyber Chaos is a 19. I don't disagree with that. I don't disagree that Cyber Chaos is probably harder. Okay, I'll practice that corridor some more next time. For now, we did get a new best by, what, 4%? I think I had 68 before today. Okay. That is going to be it for the stream. Let's thank all the people who stopped by and donated to the Howdy Foundation. We got Gemma with the £1 kicking things off. Thank you very much. We got Wesley with the 5. Appreciate you stopping by today. Husky with the 21 months of featured membership. That is crazy. Thanks so much for that renewal. I appreciate it. 2 years is inbound. That's freaking crazy. Wesley with the 2 more. Appreciate it. Cured does everything with the $2. Appreciate it. Orion Shepherd with the 5. Thank you so much. Always nice to see you stop by. Hope you're doing well. And then Powser with the £5. I didn't really get clarity on how to pronounce that, I don't think. But thank you very much. I appreciate it. And regardless of how much money you did or did not spend on the Howdy stream, you all spent your time here today, and I'm very grateful for that. I will see you guys back here again sometime soon for probably some more Necropolis shenanigans. So, until then, until next time, have a great rest of your day or night, and goodbye forever.